Welcome to The Explainer. Today we're getting the complete origin story of an absolute automotive legend, the McLaren W1. You see, this isn't just a story about a car. It's about how a wild, audacious dream gets forged into a reality of carbon fiber and steel, starting from nothing more than a sketch on a piece of paper. So that really is the big question, isn't it? How do you take a pure vision, something that's just an idea in your head, and turn it into a physical machine that can just completely shatter speed records? Well, let's dive right into that journey and see how one of the most iconic supercars ever built went from a dream to the driver's seat. You know, the story of the McLaren W1 didn't kick off in some high-tech factory or on a computer screen. Nope. It all started with a massive ambition, a really powerful desire to build something that would just redefine what a car could even be. From day one, the mission was crystal clear. The team basically had 3 commandments. This car had to be the fastest thing on the planet, it had to be so beautiful it would stop you in your tracks, and it had to be packed with the most cutting-edge tech ever conceived. I mean, there was absolutely zero room for compromise. Long before any metal was bent or any carbon fiber was laid, the whole process started right here. The very first step was just translating that bold vision into some initial drawings. It was on a simple piece of paper with a pencil that the car's now iconic shape and its aggressive style first came to life. Okay, so you have this amazing artistic vision on paper. How do you get it ready for the brutal realities of the real world? Well, this is the part where that pencil sketch meets some seriously hardcore science. So, those hand-drawn sketches, they get scanned and turned into these incredibly precise 3D computer models. And inside the computer, every single line, every curve is perfected in virtual wind tunnels. They're testing its aerodynamics long before a physical part is ever even made. You see, this was never just about making it look good. It was about sculpting the air itself. All right, with the digital design completely locked in, it is time to make this thing real. The W1's physical form finally starts to take shape in this state-of-the-art facility over in the UK, a place that honestly looks more like a science lab than any car factory you've ever seen. What you're seeing is this incredible dance between automation and pure human craftsmanship. Inside this factory, you've got these massive robotic arms building the car's super strong, super light carbon fiber frame with just insane precision. But at the same time, you have skilled technicians overseeing every single step of the way. So, the carbon fiber frame is built. It's a skeleton. Now it's time to give the car its identity. And, of course, its power. First up, personality. Inside this special, totally sterile paint booth, the W1 gets coated in that famous gleaming orange that has become the unmistakable signature of the McLaren brand. And let me tell you, it is so much more than just a color. It is a statement. And this is maybe the most critical moment in the whole assembly. The engine itself, a masterpiece of engineering built for just immense speed, is carefully lowered into the chassis. The heart of the machine is finally in place. And that meticulous craft doesn't stop on the outside. Inside, every single detail, from the seats that look like they're straight out of a race car to the digital displays, it's all designed for one thing: to connect the driver to the car and the road, to give them this feeling of absolute, total control. So, the car is built, it looks absolutely incredible, it's got its engine, but is it truly a McLaren? Well, there is only one way to find out. It is time for a trial by fire. Before a single customer even lays eyes on this thing, the W1 has to be pushed to its absolute physical and mechanical limits on some of the most demanding, punishing test tracks in the entire world. Out on the track, under the harshest conditions you can possibly imagine, every system gets pushed right to its breaking point. Test drivers are validating its top speed, the brutal force of the brakes, its limits in the corners. You know, for a car like this, perfection isn't just the goal, it is the only acceptable outcome. Period. So after passing every single one of those brutal tests, the McLaren W1 is finally deemed worthy. This incredible machine is now ready for its global debut. Just try to imagine the scene, right? A magnificent stage, it's bathed in these dramatic lights, and the air is just buzzing with anticipation from the world's press and car lovers. Everything is perfectly poised for the big reveal. And then it happens. Through the bright lights, the billowing smoke, and just this roar of applause, the McLaren W1 rolls into view for the very first time. It is a total showstopper. It instantly wins the hearts and minds of everyone lucky enough to be there. A true legend is born in that moment. I think this quote just says it all, doesn't it? The W1 isn't just a collection of parts and bolts. It is the physical embodiment of a dream brought to life by some of the most incredible engineering on the planet, and just a relentless, obsessive pursuit of speed. You know, the McLaren W1 didn't just meet the existing standards. It completely ripped them up and created a whole new benchmark for what a supercar could be. And that just raises this thrilling question. After a machine like this, what in the world could possibly come next? What is the next frontier?
Thanks for watching. Please subscribe my channel.